name's Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Might and Magic 8. Where we left off last time, we were gonna go do the cheese quests. And I think there's one other quest we need to do before we head into the crystal, but mostly the cheese quest. So, our armor's broken again. Our armor is always broken and we can't ever repair it because we don't have anyone with repair skill.
Do come in. Will surely you're not do come in.
There we go. All fixed up. Oh, it's not even enchanted. We should see what we can make it. +1 to all stats. And +1 to all resistances. Our resistances are actually pretty good. 74, 61, 61, 61, immune. Because we're a lich, we're immune to mind and body magic, but still. Pretty decent. We are going to head to... Where are the Temple of Eeps? There's one in Ravenshore. There's one place in Ravenshore we do have to go, actually. Yeah, there's a Temple of Eep here as well. There's two places to go in Ravenshore. We'll go to the Temple of Eep first, take care of that, and then we'll go to the optional place. There is a dungeon in this game that really serves no purpose, but it is just kind of a fun thing to go into. We need an item for it, so we're going to do that. Wait, did I fly past the temple? No, it's up here. We're going to ignore the wolves because they're not of any value or import to us at the moment. They're a very low level creature, and we are a much higher level than them. And we're just gonna kill everything in our path. And of course, Wizard's Eye, important. Grab a couple bucks. I'm standing in their fountain. I put my dirty feet all up in their fountain. There's still one more guy in there. I can kind of see him. Oh, maybe he's dead. He definitely died. Cool. Alright, let's grab some gold. Gold's really the only thing we can get here that's going to be worth anything. Except maybe that gem. It is a whole 500 gold gem. Where'd that guy come from? Alright, found this little area, but it doesn't seem to have anything of value in it. Wait, something is wrong. There's a hidden door here, with some treasures, including the log of Eldenbree, which is the only thing we really need. Quickly check the other chests, and then we'll get out of here. Nothing really good. Maybe a belt? No. Yeah. I guess we take the wand. Necrotic rings are worth enchanting, usually. Alright, so now we can leave this particular place. We're just going to teleportal right back to Ravenshore. Not going very far. So we have the Eldenbree and we have the other cheese. We only have one more cheese to go. And then we will finally have all the cheeses that we need. We are then going to have to wait like months, literally months in the game. We're gonna kind of ignore the centaur, they're not super important. This is the tomb of Lord Bryn.
Let's find something to kill.
If we look around, well, there's a flute. That's the thing we need. That's the important thing, but if we go up top, this is an optional dungeon that doesn't have any loot aside from that one item. But there's people here. Davo, Game Girl, Guthwolf, King Louise, Kilburn, Mr. Brain, Kyber Kitsu, Cool Jerk, Shalala. It's just sort of an optional dungeon. I think those are the gamer tags of either the developers or maybe sponsors or something like that. I'm not entirely sure who those names are attributed to, but regardless, we got the thing we needed, which was, of course, the flute. Now, where is the last Temple of Eep? We did the one in Ravaged Roaming, we did the one in Raven Door. Is there one in Avalar? No, but there's the Wasp Nest we haven't done yet either. But we want to do the Wasp Nest. I mean, not really, but I will. I don't think there's a Temple of Eep in Regna or Murmur Woods, as far as I know. I don't know if there's one here though either. I mean, there's only one area of this map we haven't explored, so we can go take a quick look and see if it's there. I can't remember where the last one is. I know it's around, obviously, it has to be. But the question is, where? Okay, it's not here. It's not in Avlar, I don't think. We did the one in Ravaged Roaming. And by Avlar, I mean Alvar. It might be here. Maybe it's... No, that's the Ogre Fort. It could be up top by the bees, I guess. My least favorite zone. Although we do have Soul Drinkers, so bees really aren't that important anymore. We can just Soul Drinker them all to death. If you see a giant building that looks like a Temple of Eep, that's where we need to go. Wasps everywhere. And that's their nest right there. It's like a giant nest of wasps, obviously.
No challenge at all.
And you can go inside, you just gotta fly up to here and then just bloop. There's a billion wasps inside.
No challenge at all.
All we need is that jelly. We need jump to get up there? Or are we going the other way? I think they're attacking us from above. They're definitely blocked holes. I can't go in them. There's one. That's a lot of bees. Okay. And go. Alright, now is the next one. There it is. More bees will be coming down here.
No challenge at all.
Gotta love how the wasps have like swords and shields too. There's a tunnel here. I think this leads to the Queen's Nest. Or something along those lines. I do have a slight wasp phobia, so this area is not my favorite. We killed them all, mostly. There's a couple left in here. Where's the way up? There's no way up to the next... Oh, crap. I think we might have to go back to this side, jump up another level, and then cross back over again. Something like that. Here we go. Crap. Damn it! You ruined my jump up. By the way, this place can be kind of sucky if you don't have a lot of damage. They're not exactly hard to kill, but they're not the easiest either. No way up here either. I don't think we met the Queen either. Where is the Queen? That'll be way up. Perhaps it is on the other side somewhere. Could also be down further, I suppose. This is the bottom level. There's definitely two wasps somewhere. Oh, here's another way up. Okay. We've already been up here and there's nothing in here, right? Correct. Do I need to go down, perhaps? No, it doesn't look like down's getting us anywhere. Oh well, we don't need to really do any more here. We can finish this in a bit. I need to find this other Temple of Eep first. Maybe it is in the Murmur Woods. Do we have any food? I do have some food. I didn't think there was one in the Murmur Woods, but I could be wrong. We'll shoot some ogres on the way over. Okay. We need to kill some time anyways so that the obelisk thing can work. It's not looking good for the Murmur Woods, to be honest. There's an ankh-shaped thing. Oh, did these guys all respawn? They did. The incredibly rich cleric of the suns. We'll check over here just to see if there's any Temple of Eeps. If there's not a Temple of Eep over here, we'll just look up where the last one is. So I honestly can't remember. Yeah, okay. Let's quickly look it up here. And Magic 8 Temple of Eep. Where are all the Temple of Eeps? Oh, it's in Garrett Gorge. Oh, okay. We can get there relatively easily. Wasted 5 food on that travel to the Murmur Woods. I see. For some reason I thought we had... No, we did Ravage Roaming and Elvar, or not Elvar, Raven. Or... What? Really? I mean, okay. Yay, that's the one. We're probably gonna have some attacks when we're here. Nope, they haven't respawned on us yet. Okay. We haven't actually seen it on this map, but I do know exactly where it is. Even though it only gave me the name of where it is in the guide I looked at. It's the one area, well I guess there's 2 areas here we haven't explored. There's one over there on that side near the Naga Temple, but we follow this road all the way up. It brings us to a building, which is yet another cheese center. These guys love their cheese. Jesus. Who hides on the stairs, honestly? Hello, guys. We've encountered a room. Apparently we also found a scroll, but that's okay. This isn't the correct room. But there's more to this place. just want your cheese. No cheese yet. Where are you, cheese? I will find you. Somewhere. Ooh, a ring that's actually not too bad. There's something over there we didn't find yet. Something's hidden here. Clearly we can go underground. We need to find a way to open that. I thought it would have been the button or something. I can see you trying to come up from the basement. Just open it up. I'll be more than willing to come visit. Alright, let's see if there's any buttons around here. Let's see any buttons in that room. In that room. I would have thought it would have been this like giant room here. Sort of like a leader room. Oh, there was a button. It was on the side of the desk. Ha. There's the last cheese we need. The Wheel of Philando. We'll check the other side just because we're here. And it can't hurt. Just literally has nothing in it. Cheese Lady was an Alvar, I'm pretty sure. And she's in one of these houses. I'm also pretty sure. Maybe she's on the other side's houses. Cheese Lady? Nope. Cheese! Excellent, give me the cheese, I must consume them. Ah, munch munch. Orlando, exquisite. Eldenbury, wondrously smoky. And Dunduk, well, that's not very nice, is it? You made my Jedemian cheese cataloging safari a success. I can die a happy man. You have the humble thanks of a man of cheese, and here's your promised reward. Thank you, good sir. We've gained a reward for the cheeses. We're not doing Eclipse. We can't do the evidence, it's bugged. So that's all of our quests. It's time for us to actually go into the crystal. Now this place is tough. If you are lowish level, I would recommend going and grinding a little bit. Because these crystal things are really nasty to kill. Although they're not, well, they are moving now. I was gonna say they're not moving, which is nice, but then they moved and discounted everything I just said.
Yes, we've done it.
You can invisible your way through this, but I don't recommend it. You don't need the levels.
It is down.
I recommend fighting your way through if you can. One, there's good treasure here, and including they drop good treasure because they're really high level creatures. But there's a couple chests with some artifacts in here, or there should be anyways. And they drop tons of money. Ooh, good armor. Better than the ones I'm using. Alright. It's a bunch of extra hit points. Alright, so we're moving on. We've already gained a level in here, or at least finished up the levels that we were getting towards anyways. They are resistant, heavily resistant to magic, I should say. So if you're relying on magic for this place, you might be in trouble. Also, they paralyze on hit. So that can be really bad. Especially if you don't have an anti-paralyze, which we don't. Then those two of our dragons are down and out. 3 of our dragons are down and out. So it's basically just time to leave at this point and go quickly unparalyze them all. This place is good to have a cleric that has cure paralysis. If you have the
Our
chance.
sanctuary is open to you. A benediction to you.
Alright, I'll head back in. I don't think our Lich can become paralyzed because he is a Lich and he's immune to body magic, which I'm pretty sure paralyzed is. But yeah, you gotta be kind of careful in here. There are some extremely mean creatures. Alright. There's one sentry. We can kill it before the rest of them are in the corner. That makes our next corner a little bit easier. One looks like it's coming. There we go. Here comes another one. We're gonna cast Haste. Give ourselves a little bit of oomph. It's the Guardians that paralyze, by the way. But be sure to kill them fast if you can. The dragons aren't too bad, actually. All things considered, they are the easiest ones to kill. They have the most hit points and do the most damage, but they don't paralyze, which is nice. They do ever jump around the corner like annoying things. But if you have good ranged attacks, or magic is not so good here. This is like the one real part of the game where magic sucks, and it actually makes this place really hard. I recommend a heavy melee group for this zone, if you can. Worst case, grab some of the level 50 characters that are around, littering around the area, like Kari, the Dark Elf, the Troll Leader, which I don't think we picked up, but we can do that before the end of the game. I'll show you where all these people are. But there's every race has a level 50 that you can pick up, including vampires and liches, so I do recommend grabbing those if you need them. We might be able to just fireball these guys for a little bit of AoE damage.
Never seen that before.
I mean, it's not doing tons of damage, but it's doing some. That Ruby Dragon's almost dead. We should probably just hit it with normal attacks now.
Is down.
Alright. Just keep fireballing. Oop, we don't want to fireball now. They might be too close. Okay, this next room here, this one, is actually an optional room. You don't need to do it. And if you're not feeling it, don't force yourself. But that being said, it does have a treasure in it.
Tis but oops.
Ugh. Not great items, but there's some okay ones in there. Let's rest up. My screen's messed up. I don't have a... Oh crap, my game's gonna crash. Actually, my game is just bugged now. You can tell because like the screen's all messed up. Alright, well, let's just reload that. Luckily we saved really recently. Sometimes the game just seems to bug out on rests. I don't know exactly why, but it's just a thing. We'll definitely be able to finish this game today. I estimate 1 or 2 more videos and we're done. For this, maybe not, maybe a little bit more than that. Okay, so we're gonna get this treasure chest again.
I'll have to be more careful.
Just gonna leave the items there. Everyone's awake this time? Good. We're not bugged out. We only have 2 food. That was a dumb move on my part. Only bringing 2 food here. Now we just need to kill this Ruby Dragon and this other Sapphire Dragon. We might just run out quickly or just teleportal to Shadow Spire and grab some more food. Like 50 food is probably good. until the end of the game, I hope. Well, it won't be because we need to wait a ton of time for the obelisk quest. It's in like June or something like that, and we're in November. Sapphire dragons are all dead. -1. More of them? A lot of them, actually. This is a good place to start launching your fireballs and your soul drinks. Actually, hang on. Now that I think about this whole situation here.
It is down.
I think we have skill points to set, or to grab. Once it's turn again, inevitably it'll be his turn. There we go. Yeah, we have 61 points. We should probably get a little bit more power into that.
It is down.
Crystal Guardians are mean, but we shouldn't have much trouble. It's too far away to do anything too bad to us. There's another optional area in here, which is this way.
Ow!
Die!
I don't think we ever got Grandmaster Meditation, did we? There's things we forgot to do. Oh well, we'll grab it before the end. I don't remember if there's anything in this room, though. Just some enemies to kill? Would appear so. We are level 65, but our greatest dragon is level 67. We'll just heal up our group. Luckily, Soul Drink basically heals us entirely if we hit more than one creature. For our wizard, at least. Lich, whatever he is now. That AoE is very nice to have, though. But yeah, depending on how powerful your group is, this may or may not take a little bit to get through. Oh. Okay, let's watch this again. Okay, we can actually leave the crystal now. We're gonna put invisibility. Oh, we're gonna rest. Then we're gonna put invisibility. No, we're gonna go get food. Right. Shadow Spire, quickly. Grab some FUDs, and then we'll head back.
Come in. A simple repast.
Spend 911 on food, and then we are going back to the crystal. And then we can just, I think it doesn't, we don't have to do Simon Says again. I'm pretty sure anyways. I thought there was another treasure chest in this area. Maybe we missed one somewhere, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. What day are we at? We're on December 10th, so we still have a long ways to go for the obelisk one, but we're getting closer. By the time we finish the game and get the score screen and then go back to the main game, we can probably go do the obelisk quest. It's only 1 day per year you can do it, which is kind of irritating, but... I just realized we can't see anything. Okay, now we'll use invisibility. I want to show you guys this world before we start blasting our way through it. How long do we have left on flight? Oh, like 20 hours. So these are one of the primary enemies, the Ether Lords. Another one is the Fears and Terrors and stuff that are all over here. There are a couple big things in this zone you want to look for. The first one is, of course, there's elemental portals. There's one over there, that's the water prison. Or maybe this is the water prison. One of these is the water prison anyways. But yeah, there's tons of Ether Lords. We're gonna kill them all. Another prison there. Might be the fire prison. But anyways, the big important part of this middle area, or this area I guess, is the middle. There's a couple things you want to watch out for. Oh, there's also behemoths here. There's a giant helmet. It's actually where we're going to be going in. But more importantly, there's also a giant sword. You needed that flute that we picked up at that temple to enter the sword. We can go inside. Can't remember how exactly. Supposed to do that. There's a way in. I should use the flute. Where'd that flute go?
Worthless.
There we go. And this is New World Computing's corporate offices. There's actually no treasure in here or anything. It's just like a little place. Todd Smales, Mary Ellen Babson, you know. It's their office. It's literally just their office with all other people. You can kill them if you want to. It doesn't really do much. There's no treasure in here. I just wanted to show you guys this. It's a little Easter egg type thing. Apparently their admin is known as Anna Wool. Anyways, we're leaving. So, that's the sword. It's a giant sword. And there's this giant shield here as well. It doesn't do anything. So clearly this giant creature was a titan of some sort and got killed. Possibly by Escaton. The destroyer. Escaton, not Escaton. Anyways. So here we are, this is the palace. There is lots of nasties in here, and I mean that wholeheartedly. These are Chaos Protectors, they're not that tough. They do have lots of loot. We should always check some of these leather armors, they would actually be good for us. Of course, we could also run out of room really quickly. We'll drop some things on the ground if we have to. But there are things in here that can kill in a single hit, I think. Okay, there's some Ether Lords, or Ether Champions, or whatever they're called. Or just one Ether Champion. That's locked. This place is also really tightly packed, like it's a really, really compact area. Just in case you're claustrophobic, this area is not for you. You know what? We should probably put a torchlight on. We can see better. Can't open that door yet, so we continue onwards. It's a giant maze, by the way. Like, it's really mazy. Nobody's here. I'll take their stuff then. Captain's Cutlass, Archangel Broadsword, an Hour of Power. That's a light magic book. Nothing we can do with that. A Devilbone Bow of Thunderbolts. Decent fire resistance chest piece. Nothing super exciting for... Well, those are nice boots, actually.
There's no room.
And disarm skill plus 23. We don't have anyone with any disarm skill to start with, so... We're moving on. Hello? Might plus 17. Like, all of this is going to be really high level stuff. That Philosopher's Stone's good for alchemy if you do alchemy.
Ow!
We definitely need to do a soul drinker soon. Arms Master, Earth Resistance, and another wand. Nothing super duper exciting there. There is an enemy in here. A little bit of healing. We found the kitchen. It's refreshing. Not useful, but refreshing. Oh good, this is a perfect time for Soul Drinker. There we go, back to some decent life here. So it's Dark Knight plate. It's not particularly useful, just some gold and another leather jerkin. Also not particularly useful. A couple things of gold. I don't know why there's so much gold in the home base of the Ender of Worlds, but apparently he likes his gold. We should finish off this other area. I think it just has treasure in it anyways. They're like teensy tiny behemoths. They're kind of cute actually. They're like little itty bitty ones. Little tiny angry ones. Devil bone bow, minotaur plate, anything else. That's locked. Another chest, which has a belt, regeneration plate. Actually kind of nice. We haven't seen any artifacts for a while actually, which is kind of sad. We can't go through there apparently. So we need to go find more switches to push. We haven't explored very much of this place. Oh, we're way over time. We're going to end the video here. In the next video, we'll continue on through Escaton's palace. We do have a long way to go through here. So like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.